If enlightenment isn't something we chase, but something we cultivate, what are the faculties that make it possible? Welcome to Mind Wide Open. Today we explore the 5 faculties of enlightenment, the steady inner qualities that support awareness, effort, and insight, one breath at a time.
Today we decided we're going to talk about the 5 faculties of enlightenment. Now there's 37 factors of enlightenment.
Correct.
Do you want to list them? Just start by listing them or some of them?
So we all know that mindfulness. So there are 4 foundations of mindfulness, 4 bases of enlightenment or supernormal powers, 4 types of efforts, and then 5 supporting elements that we are going to discuss today. And then we have 5 powers of enlightenment, and then we have 7 enlightenment factors. And this is very famous among people. It is the Eight Noble Path.
So the Noble Eightfold Path is part of that list of 37.
37.
Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And so a factor is like a supporting element that helps take us to enlightenment, nibbana, or nirvana, some people call it, right?
Yeah, it is our ultimate goal. That's why we all practice. We all practice to eliminate these deep-rooted negative emotions. So the freedom from these negative emotions are called nibbana. So in Buddhist philosophy, there are 3 main poisons. The first one is called tanha,
Which is craving.
yes, and so this is a root cause of suffering actually.
Desire and craving. Tanha.
Yeah, desire. We can translate it as desire and craving, tanha. So based on this main root cause, there are so many other defilements. Those are called sub-defilements, or sub-negative emotions arise.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have anger, hatred, aversion in Pali, which is called patigha or dvesa. So based on this root cause emotion, there are so many sub negative mental states appear in our heart that cause a lot of suffering to oneself. So the last poison or the last defilement is the ignorance or illusion or misunderstanding.
Right. Or like not knowing.
Not knowing,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. In Pali, which is called avijja.
Mm-hmm.
This is also a main defilement or main negative emotion. Actually, this emotion, ignorance, goes with all the emotions, even with craving and aversion. Ignorance. So ignorance is a very, very strong negative emotion.
So ignorance means what? Like lack of mindfulness, lack of knowing, understanding reality the way Buddhist philosophy teaches it? Like, what really does ignorance mean?
That's a good question, Beth. Beth, we talk about Four Noble Realities, right? Four Noble Truths.
Four Noble Truths, yes.
Yeah. Four Noble Truths is what? Can you list them?
Yeah, there's suffering.
Yes.
There's a cause of the suffering. There's a way out of the suffering, a ceasing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the way out is the Eightfold Path.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, those are the four.
So we have suffering.
Mm-hmm.
So this suffering is not the suffering that we think.
Meaning physical, like pain.
This suffering is caused by the clinging to the five aggregates.
So like living in the illusion of the five aggregates.
Yeah. So this is the suffering that we discuss in Buddhist philosophy actually is very, very profound.
Yeah.
So to understand that suffering, we need to know what are the five aggregates,
mm-hmm.
and what is the clinging that are five aggregates that are subject to clinging. So that is the suffering. And of course, in everyday life, we experience suffering, physical suffering, mental suffering. Those are very minor causes of that huge mass of suffering that we cannot understand yet.
That's like, it's like the root of the problem.
Absolutely.
Like it's the root of everything is that ignorance piece. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then not knowing that suffering is ignorance. And then there is a cause for this suffering. There is a root cause for the suffering. So the cause is the craving. Because we want to feed this mind and body constantly. We are trying to please it.
Yeah.
So that desire, we don't understand that very desire causes a lot of suffering.
I feel like a better word for ignorance might be like blindness. Like we're blind to the Four Noble Truths, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, the suffering and the cause.
And the
keep
cause,
going.
yeah. Cause of suffering is the craving. And then cessation of suffering, which is the happiness.
Yeah.
So there is a happiness, there is an ultimate happiness in the world. That ultimate happiness is not dependent on any external or internal thing. It is not conditioned. So it is also called unconditioned state, nibbana.
Yeah.
So which is the ultimate happiness. And same like suffering has a root cause. So this happiness has a root cause. That is the Eightfold Path. So if we walk on the Eightfold Path, then only we can attain to this mental state called unconditioned.
Right. So go ahead.
Yeah, not seeing these Four Noble Realities is called ignorance. Actually, there is another meaning. It is we personalize these five aggregates as a self, as an individual. So based on that self-concept, we act, we say, we talk, and we think based on that concept. So then that that misunderstanding of 5 aggregates is also called ignorance.
Ignorance. So that's like another kind of way of looking at
Yes.
ignorance.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So these are the 3 poisons.
Okay.
So by eliminating these 3 poisons, we can attain into the ultimate happiness of Nibbana. So
Right.
that is our purpose.
Yeah, so the whole goal is to end our suffering. That's why we practice. We want to stop suffering.
Yes.
And the way out is to rid yourself of these things. And then so Nibbana is a mental state. Is that an accurate?
It is an unconditioned state. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It's a mental state. Yeah.
Which is free from all suffering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is the freedom from craving, tanha.
Mm-hmm.
Buddha says tanha kayo nibbana. Destruction of craving is the nibbana.
Destruction of all craving is Nibbana.
Is nibbana. Dosa kayo nibbana. That means destruction of aversion, anger is the nibbana. Moha kayo nibbana. Destruction of ignorance is called nibbana. So now that is how we can understand this state.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of pick at this a little bit. Couldn't you say, like, my husband would probably argue with me and say, but isn't that a craving to end craving, right? Like, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like some people would argue that like it's still a craving, you know what I mean? But you feel like it's a good craving. It's a wholesome kind of craving. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, even in the Dhamma, we have a word. It is called Dhamma Chanda. So Dhamma Chanda means desire to practice Dhamma.
Yeah.
So Dhamma Chanda is needed for the practitioner.
Yeah.
So if we don't have that Chanda, that desire, we don't practice.
Yeah.
So we actually we use all these, the mental states that we use sometime in everyday life. We use those same mental states towards the Nibbana.
Yeah.
So there are no other mental states. So we do this job using the same mental states.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But directing these mental states to our goal is way much better than directing them towards negativity.
Right. And it's like picking the middle. We say like the middle way, right? Like
Yes.
you wouldn't be all in and you wouldn't be all out. We still are in the world, and
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to talk about what are called the 5 faculties of enlightenment.
Yes. So these are 37 enlightenment factors, right? So we were saying that all these 37 enlightenment factors lead us to attain Nibbana.
Mm-hmm.
So today we will discuss 5 supporting elements of Nibbana or enlightenment, which are the confidence, effort, mindfulness, stillness, and wisdom or understanding. So we start with, so the list start with confidence. So this is a nice, good word. In Pali it is called Shraddha. Shraddha has many layers, Beth. In Buddhist teaching, it has multiple layers. Basically, it says Shraddha, confidence in the Buddha. confidence in the Dhamma, confidence in the Sangha. So now you are kind of taking refuge in the Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha.
Can you say what Sangha means? Because I don't know if everybody knows.
Sangha.
And Dhamma.
So Sangha also has a few meanings.
Yeah.
It is the community.
Yeah.
But here, it's when we say Sangha, it is the disciples or nuns, bhikkhus and bhikkhunis, right? Because they have dedicated their whole life for the teaching.
Monks and nuns.
Monks and
bhikkhus
nuns.
bhikkhunis.
Yes. So that is the Sangha. So they turn the wheel of Dhamma.
Like they showed us the way.
Way.
Yeah. Like paved the path. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right? And then Dhamma means the teaching of the Buddha.
Dhamma means the teachings.
Teachings
Yeah.
of the Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Teaching. So we establish confidence in these three places. Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha. Another meaning to confidence, as a practitioner, you should have confidence in yourself, in the technique and in the teacher.
So it's like believing in yourself and what you're doing. And what you're following.
And the teacher.
Okay.
Teacher who teach the technique.
Okay.
So that's a different. So when you come to the practice, you should have confidence in you, confidence in the teacher, and confidence in the technique. Because if you don't have confidence, you develop doubts in you and in the technique and in the teacher.
Right.
So that doubts do not open up the path. It blocks the path to happiness.
Right.
So that's why confidence in these three places are also needed.
Yeah. I feel like once you start to practice and you see that it actually works, if you do it, then the confidence really kind of comes and grows.
I really like that question. Yeah. I'm very happy you asked that. So in Buddhism, we call ehi passiko. Ehi passiko. Come and try.
Yeah.
Come and try. And then see.
Right.
If as long as you don't come and practice this technique, these teachings, you don't get to experience.
Yeah.
If that means if you don't get to experience the Dhamma, that is not the confidence, Beth.
Yeah.
That is totally not the confidence. It is called blind confidence.
Yes.
So Buddha never encouraged that type of
Blind faith.
blind faith.
Yeah.
It is highly, actually it is the biggest type of ignorance. Right?
Yeah.
Because we don't know, we don't experience the result.
Yeah.
We don't know what is that teaching. We don't know what Buddha teaches. But then we say, I have the confidence. How can we say I have the confidence?
Like your heart needs to be in it for it to be true confidence.
Yeah, you need to enjoy the results.
Right.
You need to walk the path. You have to experience it. When you experience it, you don't need the Buddha to come and say, practice this.
Yeah.
Because you now know.
Yeah. It's in your heart now. You're like, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And teacher doesn't need to say, believe in this. Because you know it.
You've experienced it.
You experience it.
Firsthand, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it always invites, the teaching always invites us to come and see. Ehi passiko.
Ehi passiko.
Ehi passiko. That's a quality of the Dhamma, quality of the teaching of the Buddha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that type of confidence is needed.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is always experiential. It's not not, yeah. So then we have confidence. These are the types of confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Shraddha.
Okay, so the next one is effort. Do you feel like, by the way, these kind of all grow together, or do you feel like it's in succession, meaning like one after the other, or they really all kind of develop simultaneously together as you practice?
Yeah, if you practice one enlightenment factor out of 37 enlightenment factors wholeheartedly, then all the other 36 enlightenment factors grow together.
Yeah.
That is the beauty of this cause and effect theory in the world, in the nature.
They all support each other.
Also, yeah.
Naturally.
Because when there is one necessary condition, then it supports all other necessary conditions.
It's beautiful.
So this is actually Buddha. Now can you understand what Buddha did?
I know.
He didn't invented the teaching.
Yeah.
He found the theory in the nature, how it works. So when there is a necessary condition, it supports all other conditions around us. This is exactly what happens in our lives.
It's like a natural process.
It is natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why he used this cause and condition or interdependent origination, paticca samuppada technique. Right?
Yeah.
So if you practice one technique wholeheartedly, all other 36 enlightenment factors grow together
and flourish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so the next one is effort.
Yeah, effort is a very important enlightenment factor. Viriyena dukkhang accheti. Viriyena dukkhang accheti means suffering can be overcome by effort. Without effort, suffering cannot be overcome. People make effort once, twice, thrice, and then they give up.
Yeah.
Even on the spirit, this is same with spiritual journey and their worldling accomplishments.
Because we're so impatient.
That's not a good human quality.
Yeah.
Impatience.
Yeah.
Right? We have to be patient with everything. Even on the spiritual journey, we have to be patient, and we should never give up our effort.
Yeah. I think it helps if you just see it as like it's a process. Like me and my friend Erica say, it's a process. You just make effort, and the process unfolds, kind of.
Yeah. If you make a commitment to the practice, to practice every day, then you can understand, you can enjoy the results very quickly. So this effort, this commitment is very much needed. So so many things. Once I listened to a speech delivered by Martin Luther King, and I read the same thing in Deepama's book.
Yeah.
He says in his speech, if you can't fly, you run. If you can't run, you walk. If you can't walk, you crawl.
Yeah.
Remember to keep moving towards the goal.
Yeah.
So that is the most important thing.
Yeah.
It is not whether you are so fast or too slow.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Remember to move towards the goal. That's the most important thing. So making effort, whether you make effort slow or fast, that's okay.
Yeah.
Be consistent. Be consistent with your practice. Don't give up. There were so many monks who attained Nibbana, making so much effort. They overcome physical pain through the effort. For example, Beth, can I share a story?
Yeah.
One lay person listened to a Dhamma talk delivered by the Buddha, and he developed confidence. He developed confidence mean he thought, oh, this is a beautiful teaching. I need to practice this teaching. And to practice this teaching, household life is a distraction, is a hindrance. So I want to become a monk.
Yeah.
So he became a monk. And he started to practice in the forest. He has a sibling, brother. He was married. And this married couple, brother and the wife, they had a discussion about the brother who renounced the lay life.
Yeah.
And became a monk. And these two people came to a conclusion to kill the brother monk. Why they wanted to kill the brother? If the brother would disrobe, then they had to share the wealth.
Meaning not be a monk anymore. He would give up that life. Yeah.
If he would disrobe then these lay people, the husband and wife, right?
Yeah.
They had to share the wealth with the disrobed brother.
Right.
So then they summoned some murderers and sent them to kill the brother in the forest, brother monk. So that time brother was practicing diligently and ardently. Seeing these murderers, monk asked, what are you here for? We are here to kill you. And then this brother monk asked one single night. He requested, could you please give me one single night? Then murderer said, no, we can't give you a day. We can't give you a night. How can we trust you? Right?
You might run away or
Yeah. So then this monk said, okay, I can promise you that I don't run. Saying that, he grabbed a piece of a stone, rock, and he hit both of his knees
with the rock.
Yeah. And he broke both legs.
So he's like, now you know I won't run.
Then he asked, now can you give me one single night? Murderers said, of course, yes, Venerable Sir, take one night. And he strived that night to eliminate all the defilements. So it says, before dawn, he attained ultimate happiness of Nibbana. And then he was killed, actually. So effort is important. I always say, we are human beings. So human effort can do anything.
Yeah.
Human effort can do anything, can accomplish anything. The only problem is yet we have not realized our human capabilities, the capabilities that mind can do. With practicing the mind, people walk through the air. These are not, people practice these techniques years and years, millions of years in India. And there are so many stories. These are, we cannot ignore them saying, oh, they are just the stories.
You mean like supernatural
Supernatural powers.
Because of meditation.
Because of meditation means, because those are the human qualities, those are the potentials. So if they could do those types of things, then why can't we eliminate our anger, our craving, our ignorance?
Yeah.
Right? So we have to understand the potentials.
Well, after the story of the monk with breaking his legs, I was going to ask, do you think we can be too extreme with our effort? But I guess not, right? Like in these teachings? Or monks take very strict rules. But
that is why they are called Sangha, right?
Yeah.
Because they are the... But this is different perceptions. Even though they are monks under the Buddha, we have different perceptions, different habits. Some monks, for example, Venerable Sariputta, he was foremost in wisdom. And one day, many monks were following Venerable Sariputta. Pointing out that group, Buddha said, monks, can you see the group together with Venerable Sariputta? Then monks said yes. Then Buddha asked, why that group is following the Venerable Sariputta? Then monks were curious. Buddha said to them, it is the same element. So they have the same element like Venerable Sariputta. They all like wisdom. They all appreciate wisdom.
So like you're attracted to what...
Same element.
Yeah, like what is in you,
Your habits, your perceptions.
Okay.
So these habits are not from one single lifetime.
Yeah.
They come from our past lives too. Right?
Our tendencies.
Our tendencies.
Are already there,
Yeah. And Venerable Moggallana was foremost in supernormal powers. So he was attracted by the monks who loved to practice supernormal powers. Right?
Yeah.
And Venerable Kashyapa, he practiced Dutanga. Oh, what is that called? A very intensive. When you read those, there are 13 austerities. Austerities. 13 intensive, strong practices. When you read them, you will say, oh, these are extremes.
Right.
But actually, that is what he was practicing many times in his previous lives.
Right. Things like eating out of only one bowl and owning one robe.
Right,
I remember.
And sleeping at the cemetery.
Yeah.
And going only for alms round, not receiving food from being inside the house.
Right, eating once a day or maybe.
Of course, yeah. So there are 13 practices. If you like, we can have a nice session related to those 13 austerities.
Yeah.
So there are some people in the world. There are some people, they like confidence.
Yeah.
They like to practice confidence, not the effort. So effort is not prominent in their life, but confidence is prominent.
And that's okay.
That's okay as long as we can balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some people's heart, stillness is very prominent.
Yeah.
but confidence is not there.
Yeah.
So,
So it depends on your qualities, kind of. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. But we should kind of try to work. So, like, should you try to develop ones that you notice in yourself are lacking? You know? Like, if you have wisdom but not a lot of tranquility, do you feel like you should put some effort into developing the tranquility and bringing it up?
Yes, yes. Effort should always go with tranquility. Mm-hmm. Because closest friend of effort is the stillness. Mm-hmm. Closest friend of stillness is the effort. They both go together. Always they both go together. So they both have to be balanced.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So I believe that the monk was practicing vipassana, being in the forest, and then maybe it was easy for him to concentrate on the pain, physical pain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know, even when people are in retreats, they have physical pain in the first few days.
Yeah.
You understand that,
yeah.
right? And then after a few days, they easily overcome the pain, right?
Yeah.
So physical pain can never bother them again.
Yeah.
So it is through the practice you can overcome the physical pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some things that I try to make effort, but it's almost like the more I push, there's so much resistance and it kind of doesn't work. Do you know what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel like you need a little bit of gentleness sometimes? You kind of have to navigate that, like when to be gentle and when to push. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
then it causes more suffering.
Yeah. You have to be gentle with yourself. Mm-hmm. You need to know what to practice.
Yeah.
How to practice, when to practice, when not to practice.
Yeah.
And you should know your mind, how it works.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
you have to know your own qualities. And see. Yeah. Okay. All right, good. Okay, so we have confidence, then we have effort, and the next one is mindfulness.
Yeah, mindfulness is also another beautiful mental state. But when you look at these 5 faculties of enlightenment, 5 supporting elements, mindfulness is in middle. Mm. So as I mentioned, effort and tranquility go together.
Yeah.
Confidence and wisdom go together. But mindfulness goes with every supporting element.
Mindfulness is like the whole.
Mindfulness is needed at all times.
Yeah.
So mindfulness is we translate it as being in the present moment. But actually, Beth, we have to understand what is the present moment, right?
Yeah.
Can you?
Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
I think we can discuss that in another.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the present moment. To understand this, we need a nice vipassana discussion.
Yeah.
With a lot of dhamma, mm-hmm. especially with 5 aggregates.
I was going to say we can talk about 5 aggregates.
So we need to know present moment, and then we need to know. We need to see the appearance of 5 aggregates, disappearance of 5 aggregates. Yeah. So this appearance and disappearance of 5 aggregates is called the present moment, right?
Yeah.
And nothing else.
And it's basically like the human experience is the 5 aggregates arising and arising, falling, arising, falling, arising. Like our whole, so quickly, one after the other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But we can talk more about that.
Yeah, that is the, yes.
Okay. Okay, so then the next one is stillness and tranquility. But is samadhi the Pali word?
Yeah, samadhi.
Is the Pali word.
Samadhi.
And jhana is also a Pali word?
Jhana is Pali.
Okay.
Yes.
And they mean the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Different levels of samadhi are called jhanas.
Okay.
Different levels of samadhi.
Of stillness of mind.
Stillness of mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you develop concentration, samadhi is a result of concentration meditation.
Say that again, please.
I don't even know what I just said. Samadhi is a result of concentration meditation. Correct? Is that right? Like
samadhi is a
stillness of mind. Is it a mental state?
It is a mental state.
Okay.
Yes. So, samadhi can be gained in two different ways.
Okay.
Samadhi can be gained by suppressing your negative mental states.
You gain samadhi, stillness or tranquility of mind, by suppressing negative mental states. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
So those are called jhanas.
Okay.
So in jhanas, all our hindrances are suppressed.
The craving, the anger, the sloth and torpor, the remorse and
anxiety,
regret.
remorse, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When none of that is in the mind, there is a state of samadhi.
Yes.
Okay.
And so the other samadhi is you eliminate, you uproot these negative mental states from your heart. Then you begin to enjoy a samadhi which is called anantarika samadhi. So it is also samadhi.
Okay.
It is a type of samadhi. Now you see, the quality of samadhi is same.
Okay.
For example, if you take a cup of water, glass of water, right? You put some mud into the water, and you keep that aside for a period of time. And then what happened to the mud?
It starts to
Then you can
settle.
Settle. Then the water is so clear, but the mud is
at the bottom.
at the bottom, right? But it is very clear. Now you take all the mud, and there is another, let's say another glass of water, and that glass of water doesn't have mud. It's very clear, but
I see what you're saying.
now when you compare both glasses, the clarity is the same.
Okay. But the mud is still on the bottom.
In one glass.
In one glass. Okay.
Yeah.
So the other one is gained through insight and
vipassana.
Vipassana.
Yes.
When you uproot by practicing mindfulness in your life and seeing the defilements and slowly pulling them out.
You make an effort, right?
Yeah.
Being mindful and uprooting them little by little. Yeah.
Because then there's no cause for future arising.
No.
Because you have worked diligently to uproot them.
Yes.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So do you want to talk about the levels of jhana or not really get into that today?
I think jhana is also another topic.
Yeah.
Same like present moment.
Yeah. But I do think maybe we should point out that if you strive for these states of stillness, like let's say you're sitting and you're like, I just want this.
It never comes.
You're getting further and further away.
Because it never comes.
It takes like a completely relaxed mind, right, to get there.
Actually, Beth, even though we say this many times to our people, to our beginners, they strive, they expect to attain these qualities, but they are arisen only when the necessary conditions are met together.
Right. So you create the conditions, and then stillness arises.
That's beautiful.
Your job, right?
You understood it correct.
Yeah.
Your responsibility is to bring the necessary conditions together,
and then it comes up by itself.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
So samadhi is stillness of the mind, like the clarity. So your mind is not disturbed by now you can picture that glass of water, right? So nothing in your mind. Your mind is not moving. So when your mind doesn't move, your mind is not talking, no thinking, no emotions, then if you know vipassana, you can clearly see what is happening.
Yeah.
You can clearly see the process that happens.
In the mind.
In the mind.
So you use the samadhi to practice vipassana and insight and clearly see the phenomena.
Yeah, you use samadhi like a bridge.
Samadhi is a bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
To cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Okay, and then the last one is wisdom. Do you want to talk about, there's 3 kinds of wisdom?
Yeah, first wisdom gained by reading and listening.
Wisdom of the teachings, basically?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So we can listen to teacher, we can read books, and we can share our knowledge with so many other people. So that is the wisdom we gain from external sources.
Yeah. Like basic knowledge.
Basic knowledge.
Yeah.
But that
Like
is
a
not
student.
your knowledge.
Yeah. Right.
It is not your knowledge.
Yeah.
This is what has happened to all of us nowadays.
You study,
we
you
read books, we gain, and then when we keep that in our heart, we think, oh, it is my knowledge. But actually, that was contributed by someone else to the world.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So it is not an experiential knowledge.
Okay.
So what you have to do, so then you gain in the knowledge is okay. This is the first step.
I was going to say, it's a starting point.
Yeah, it is the
to
starting
read
point.
and get an understanding. Yeah.
Yes. So it is a type of wisdom, understanding. So you gain knowledge from different sources. And then the next level of wisdom, the second level of wisdom is you ponder upon what you learned,
Like reflect.
what you gained. Yeah,
You
reflect.
reflect and like, yeah, I wonder what he meant by that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You think of it again and again, whether it is true or not true, whether it does make a sense or whether it doesn't make a sense, or if there is a way to experience how I can experience it. You think now.
It's like investigating.
You
kind of.
investigate.
Yeah.
You investigate it, right?
Yeah.
If you don't investigate the meaning of what you learned, then it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. It's like just stale.
Yeah.
It's just words.
Yeah. And then the last, third level of wisdom is the experiential knowledge.
It's the good stuff.
So now you apply what you heard, what you learned, what you gained is applied in your practice. So now you get to experience it. Actually, experiential knowledge is, and the knowledge gained by the external sources are totally different.
Right.
Because something that we experience cannot be expressed by the language.
Yeah.
I think all can understand what I mean.
It's so limiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these are the 3 types of wisdoms. So now you can understand confidence and wisdom go together, Beth. If confidence is too high, wisdom is low, then what happens, Beth? Can you think of that?
Confidence is high and wisdom
Confidence
is
is high, wisdom is low, then what happens? It is the blind faith.
blind faith.
Yeah. Confidence is too low, wisdom is too high, then what happens? It's a hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Cunning person,
Hypocrite. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Too much wisdom.
Yeah.
Too much wisdom but no confidence.
Got it.
So now that's why these 2 mental states should go together. Confidence and the wisdom should go together.
Got it.
Should be balanced.
Yeah.
And effort and stillness should be balanced. Why? If the effort is too high, stillness is too low, what happens? Can you think? Effort is too high, stillness is too low. What happens?
I was going to say there's
mind is distracted, scattered.
Craving. I was going to say there's lots of craving.
Easily scattered mind.
Okay.
When you make lot of effort, mind is easily scattered because you don't have stillness. Stillness is too high, effort is too low. What happens? Sleepy and sluggish, lazy.
Okay.
So that means you are not making enough effort.
Yeah. Okay.
So then these two has to be balanced.
Got it.
And mindfulness has to be practiced at all the times. Yeah. So these are called 5 faculties of enlightenment, which take us from this show to the other show. Yeah.
It's like, isn't it called the raft?
It is a raft.
The raft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great. Beautiful.
Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts and send us your questions at www.mindwideopen.org.